To another episode of Full Circle Garage. It's a new year. I'm super pumped up about this year. The Evo is finally done, guys.
Yeah, so it's been a long road to get here, but we want to start from the beginning because not everybody knows. How did you get this car? Because I think that's the most important part.
Yeah, let's jump right into it. So this car came from South Florida. I actually found it off Facebook Marketplace. Surprisingly, real car guys know that Facebook Marketplace is actually phenomenal for buying cars. But this car was stored in a storage building with 15,800 miles on it, I believe. It was a graphite gray MR SE, the car I dreamed about since I was like 16, 17 years old. And finally, I was able to achieve it. Drove down there. You gotta remember, guys, this car stickered on it, because I had the sticker for it, at $37,800. Guess how much I paid for it? Drop it in the comments. But yeah, it was a dream car of mine. That's how Full Circle Garage kind of got started. But at first it was called Full Circle Evo, and well, that was why. And then I started adding other cars. Now we have Full Circle Garage.
So for you guys that don't know, it might look like a stock Evo, but this is obviously not stock. Yeah. Let's go over what's actually done to the car.
Yeah, so heads up, I don't own anything stock. Whoop, whoop. But this is a built motor, built long block, sitting on an FP Red turbo, which is great. The response on it, I absolutely love the turbo on it. It's on stock ECU, it's on stock trans, and it makes roughly about 600-ish. Enough to gap that Viper right there. And even with it having, when I bought it, about 15,000 miles on it, it had some issues. And we didn't really unveil those issues till I went out racing a WRS. Still gapped it, by the way, but started leaking coolant out of the thermostat.
What the hell is even that?
If you go back on some of our YouTube videos, then you know the full build. You know, with it having such low miles, there were some things that were actually hitting in it that we didn't discover till...
Yeah, and so the car being in storage, there's some problems that arose. When Jared went racing, that's whenever they really started to show themselves. The first thing we had to do is correct all the coolant problems. This thing was absolutely filled with rust. Our best assessment was that the car was basically filled with just straight water and water wetter. So there was no coolant protection, nothing to lubricate the seals. We put a new water pump, timing belt, new water pipes, new thermostat, flushed the radiator, and then after that, we got onto the fuel system. We didn't film an episode of that because we kind of felt like you guys had had enough. But we did end up going into the fuel system, and the two fuel pumps, two Walbro 525s, were absolutely clogged. They weren't pushing any fuel, and so because they were clogged up, the E85 had started breaking down. We did a full fuel service. We ended up doing the fuel injectors. We ended up cleaning those on the machine, and basically got it running tip-top shape. And it's running,
oh my God. It's the best it's ever ran.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I mean, it was like I was getting tunnel vision in this thing when we went to go make rips. Yeah. So you guys will get to see that today, finally.
So with that saying, that WRS that got Gab, you know who you are, Jay with Prime Wraps. If you couldn't beat it then, you're definitely not beating it now. Straight up.
Now that it's running good, I think it's time to spice things up. So we got some special sauce to put in this ride.
Yes, sir. You know what time it is. Wow. Brother, this thing is rolling, man.
Yeah, it's running the best it's ever run, that's for sure.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
So guys, if you would, please remember to click like, subscribe, share with your friends. We appreciate you guys sticking along with this whole process. I know it's been a lot of different videos, but hopefully you kind of get to see what the car's capable of now.
And she's running great. But next video, super excited about this, guys. We are putting on the exhaust and headers on the Gen 5 ACR Viper. So I'm super stoked about that because that thing's gonna be screaming V10. It's gonna sound amazing. So make sure you tune in for that.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for sticking around.